Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is a pretty in pink tag video. This tag was started by Sasha from What You're Wearing with Sasha. Please check out her channel. She is just so amazing. She's been a model, actress, entrepreneur, and she is just really very inspiring. She also loves perfumes and makeup and makes videos about them. And if you like that kind of stuff, I highly recommend her channel. Please go take a look and subscribe to her. So this tag is all about pink perfumes in my collection, and I'm going by the color of the bottle and the liquid. I have about 15 to 16 perfumes, I think, but I'm going only with my 10 most used pink bottles. And before we start, I just want to show you my nails. This is the latest I got from Olive & June. It's from their fall collection. I did put a picture of it on Instagram, and so please follow me on Instagram because the content is a little bit different and it also notifies you when I do upload videos. So please follow me over there. And I have taken inspiration from Chantel Tiffany, another fabulous YouTuber who makes videos on perfumes. I will link her channel below. So she coordinated her blouse with pretty in pink and black bottle tag videos. And I thought I'd do the same with my nails. And since I just bought the shade, I was so excited to wear it. And because you only get to see my hands, I thought I would paint my nails in this lovely new color. So, okay, let's start. So the first step here is YSL's Paris. This is a really green, crisp violets and rose fragrance. Very sweet and also very powdery in the dry down. This is a classic. And if you watch my video on blind sniffing my perfumes with my daughter, you'd know that I wear this during spring. And it lasts really long for an EDT, and I just love this one. Next one is Versace Woman. This is a recent purchase. This is also very sharp initially, and then it becomes quite sweet from raspberry and plums. And then it becomes a lovely floral with jasmine, frangipani, and rose. And it has a woody, musky dry down. It's quite nice and different from any other fragrances I have in my collection. Next is 3 L'Impératrice from Dolce Gabbana. This is a really sweet, fruity, aquatic fragrance. Very delicious smelling. A lot of people get watermelon, but I only get a lot of guava. And that's why it was also featured in my top 10 unique fragrances, because I don't know any other guava fragrance. It doesn't last very long though, only maybe 2-3 hours. But I still enjoy it in summer. It's very refreshing and perfect for a hot day. Next is Estee Lauder's Pleasures Intense. This is a green, sharp, intense perfume with a lot of lilies and very natural lily fragrance. And it has a really nice, dry, woody dry down. Actually, the original Pleasures never really worked on me, but this is really beautiful and quite long lasting as well. I really enjoy this in spring, summer, and sometimes even in fall. The other two are Guerlain's Aqua Allegoria, and I'm showing them both because they both are exactly the same fragrance. A beautiful rose and lychee fragrance, very bright and uplifting and joyous kind of a fragrance. These two last all day, and of course I spray them quite liberally, but still I think the performance is pretty good for an EDT. And it's very pleasing. Fortunately on me, it's more floral than fruity, which I really enjoy. Next is Idole. This is a really sweet, jammy, rosy chypre fragrance that starts out really strong, very fruity and juicy, too sweet, but then it dries down to a soft, woody, dry, dusty rose. And I really like the dry down in this one. Next is Rose Milano. I have featured this in a lot of my videos of late, and for good reason, because it is a beautiful green powdery rose fragrance, very unlike any other rose fragrances that I have. And I think it's a very easy wearing, fuss-free rose. It's not very big on projection and sillage, which is why I think it's great for every day. And it does smell very feminine and elegant. Next up is Chanel Chance Au Tendre. I have very little of it left. This is a really gorgeous, sweet, peppery, fruity, floral fragrance. I love this one quite a bit, and I used to wear it to work all the time. But to be very honest, I'm still on the fence about whether I should buy another bottle of it or not. I do like it very much. I love it when people wearing this walk past me and I think I need to get it, I need to get another bottle of it. But then for some reason, I end up going for something else. Not because there is anything wrong with this fragrance. I think sometimes, you just need to give it some time before you go back. So I'm in that phase right now with it. But it's still a really gorgeous fragrance. The very fact that I've nearly emptied this bottle says a lot because I have so many perfumes. It's very rare for me to actually finish a bottle. And this one is almost empty. So I do like it a lot. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's not like a silly girly fragrance. I think it's really, really beautiful. And I've seen a pretty senior woman wearing this and I thought she pulled it off really well. So I do think it's for anybody and everybody. A beautiful fragrance. Next up is Féminité du Bois from Serge Lutens. It is a pink one. Yeah, it matches my nail paint. So this is relatively new to my collection and I am still testing it out. I have worn it a few times and it's a pretty interesting fragrance and I will talk more in detail when I do a full review. It's sweet, incensey, woody, floral, quite nice, but I'm still trying to figure this one out. So I'll let you know soon. Next up is Pivan Sujo from Armani Prive. This is also another rose fragrance, but very different from Rose Milano. This one has raspberries, so it's quite tart and it's more fruity than floral. So I get a lot more fruity notes than the rose. And the dry down is quite ambery and musky with a lot of patchouli. I enjoyed it a lot in summer and I also enjoyed pairing it quite a bit with Rose Milano. So those were my pink bottles, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and do check out Sasha's channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.